about the Associated Press projects Republicans will retain control of the House. A GOP victory minutes ago in Arizona and one earlier tonight in California secured the 218 votes needed to win the majority. It's expected to be a very slim majority with 9 races left to be called. This means for the second time, Donald Trump will enter the White House with Republican control of both the House and the Senate.
Meantime, Trump continues filling out his cabinet with high-profile names.
This as he returned to the White House for the first time since leaving office. WGN's Courtney Spinelli is here to break it all down. Courtney.
Yeah, Mike, I'm Ray. Good evening. Before he takes office, Trump is tasked with appointing around 4,000 officials, including leaders of 15 executive departments that make up the cabinet. President-elect Donald Trump announcing more picks for key posts in his administration.
It's a tremendous honor to the president would place his confidence in me in a position of such importance.
Florida Senator Marco Rubio tapped to serve as Secretary of State. If the 3-term Republican senator wins confirmation, he would be 4th in line for the presidency.
It's also a tremendous responsibility.
Rubio, who Trump nicknamed Little Marco during the 2016 primary, was passed over by Trump for running mate. The nomination appears to indicate that's water under the bridge for the pair, with Trump calling Rubio a highly respected leader.
And the job of the Secretary of State is to execute on the foreign policy set by the elected President of the United States, and I hope to have the opportunity to do it if my current colleagues here in the U.S. Senate confirm me.
Trump also nominated former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, a Democrat turned Republican, for Director of National Intelligence. While some, including Virginia Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger, criticized the move, it was Trump's nomination of Florida Representative Matt Gaetz that sent shockwaves through Capitol Hill.
This is somebody who is very clearly being put in this position to do whatever Donald Trump says and to fold the DOJ into the White House.
Senator Chris Murphy called the appointment of Gaetz, who was under investigation by the Department of Justice, a red alert moment for democracy. Murphy finds it hard to believe many colleagues would vote for him.
But there's also not a lot of evidence over the past few months that any Senate Republican is willing to stand up to Donald Trump.
But my presumption is that I'll support all of his candidates.
Meantime, in the White House, Trump and President Biden prepare for a transition of power. The cordial meeting lasted close to 2 hours.
Looking forward to having like we said, smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need.
Trump did not extend the same gesture to Biden 4 years ago. However, he appeared grateful for the opportunity.
Politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much.
Hours after receiving the Attorney General nod, it was announced that Gaetz will resign from Congress effective immediately. That resignation made the House Ethics Committee investigation into Gaetz effectively dead, and it was in its final stages when all of this happened. Mike, I'm Ray.
Thank you, Courtney.